Okay, let's get into this. Somebody did a video in which they said every single Democrat in Congress voted against the bill for no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security. So I did a response video and said, can you please provide me with the bill that the Democrats voted against? Excuse me. Give me the bill number, give me when it was voted on, so I can go take a look at the vote totals and see all of the Democrats that voted against no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security. Because in that big spending bill that the Republicans passed, it wasn't in there. None of those three provisions were in there. So this person comes into the comment section of my video and says, Tom, you can simply go to Congressional Record and look. See, most conservatives know this and rely on this data rather than CNN when voting in the future. I've told you guys a million times I don't watch CNN, but that doesn't really seem to sink in because you guys have been programmed to believe every liberal gets all of their news from CNN, but that's neither here nor there. He goes on to give me the bill. He says here, Tom Powell Jr., bill is S4621. It was first introduced under 118th Congress last year, and you can see he did a little video showing it. And he says he follows it up with, bill is S4621, introduced by Ted Cruz twice now, voted down twice. So I went to go look up this bill. And there was a bill, S4621, which was the No Tax on Tips Act, introduced by Ted Cruz. He's correct. He's incorrect in that we were talking about a bill that included no tax on tips, Social Security, and overtime. But we're going to put that to the side for a moment, and let's just deal with the no tax on tips. Here's the bill, S4621, introduced by Ted Cruz. So you're agreeing with the woman that every Democrat voted against this, correct? This bill was introduced on June 20th. By the way, this is the website you gave me to go look at, right? This is the bill tracker, right? This bill was introduced on June 20th, 2024, about a year ago, in a previous session of Congress, but it did not receive a vote. So explain to me how every Democrat in Congress voted against it when it never received a vote. Additionally, the bill had two Democratic co-sponsors, both of them from Nevada, Masto Cortez and Rosen. So the conversation that was being had was how every Democrat allegedly voted against the bill for no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security. I asked for the bill. You provided me with a bill that dealt with no tax on tips only, that never received a vote, and has two Democratic co-sponsors. Did you bother to read any of the information you put on your video? Or did you just see that there was a bill introduced by Ted Cruz that never became law and assumed that every Democrat opposed it and voted against it? So I'll ask again. Give me the bill that included no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, and no tax on overtime that all Democrats in Congress voted against. Try again.